Hello, viewers and listeners. Welcome to Sushmita's classroom. I hope all of you are keeping good care of yourselves. Today, I have brought another presentation from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, our best loved president's life. This excerpt is taken from his book My India, where he writes about his address to the teachers of the school and mass education department, Bhubaneswar, in January 2014. Dr. Kalam was very particular about his audience, and he would always ask, "Is the lecture going to inspire all the listeners? Will it be interesting for the people present?" These carefully selected words would then be delivered with craftsmanship by Dr. Kalam, igniting the audience's dreams every single time. Here is my presentation on his own words. How I found my wings. When I think of my childhood days, I am reminded of Shiva Subramania Iyer, who taught me when I was in the 5th standard at the age of 10. He was a great teacher in our school. All of us loved to attend his class and listen to him. One day, he was teaching us about the flight of birds. He drew a diagram of a bird on the blackboard, showing the wings, tail, and the body with the head. He explained how birds create lift and then fly. He also explained us how they change direction while flying. He spoke for nearly 25 minutes, telling us about lift, drag, how birds fly in a formation of 10, 20 or 30. At the end of the class, he wanted to know whether we understood how birds fly. I said I did not, and so the teacher asked the other students whether they had understood or not. Many students said that they had also not understood. Our response did not upset him, since he was a committed teacher. Mr. Iyer then said that he would take us all to the seashore. That evening, the whole class went to the seashore in Rameshwaram. We enjoyed the roaring waves knocking at the sandy hills in the pleasant evening. Birds were flying, chirping in sweet voices. He pointed out the seabirds in formation of 10 to 20. We saw the marvelous formations of the birds moving with a purpose, and we were all amazed. He asked us to pay attention to what they looked like when they were flying. We saw their wings flapping. He directed us to look at the tail and the combination of flapping wings and twisting tail. We looked closely and noticed that the birds used that mechanism to fly in the direction they desired. Then he asked us a question. Where is the engine and how is it powered? Birds are powered by their own lives and the motivation of what they want. All these aspects were explained to us in 15 minutes, and we all understood the dynamics of bird flight from this practical example. How nice it was! Our teacher was a great teacher. He could give us a theoretical lesson coupled with a live practical example from nature. This, I feel, is real teaching. For me, it was not merely an understanding of how a bird flies. The bird's flight entered into me and created a special feeling within. From that evening onwards, I decided that my future studies had to be in flight and flight systems. My teacher's teaching and the event that I witnessed decided my future career. Then one evening after classes, I asked the teacher, "Sir, please tell me how to progress further in learning all about flight." He patiently explained to me that I should complete my 8th standard studies and then go to high school. He suggested that I should thereafter go to engineering college, where I could study flight. If I completed all my education with excellence, I might do something connected with flight sciences. This advice, along with the exercise he showed us, gave me a goal and a mission for the rest of my life. When I went to college, I studied physics. When I went on to study engineering at the Madras Institute of Technology, I specialized in aeronautical engineering. Thus, my life was transformed into that of a rocket engineer, aerospace engineer, and technologist. That one instance of my teacher giving us an interesting lesson and then showing us a life example proved to be the turning point in my life that eventually shaped my profession. Dr. Kalam often used to quote, "The bird is powered by its own life and its own motivation." We should also follow the life of a bird. If you like my presentation, do share your comments with me and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Good day. Take care.